Okay, so 1.5 is called describe angle pair relationship. So some of this stuff you guys should already know because you wrote it down already, but complementary angles, they're angles that add up to 90. So like these two angles, they add up to 90 degrees. Supplementary angles are angles that add up to what? 180. See, so these two angles are supplementary. We talked about adjacent angles. What does adjacent mean? Does anyone remember? Adjacent means what? Yep.
Like when they're facing opposite directions.
Kind of. What does the word adjacent just mean? Yeah. Next to. So adjacent means next to.
Are two angles that share a common vertex and side, but have no common interior.
Right. So they're adjacent. They're angles that are next to each other.
Can you like adjust the light?
No. Quiet.
I can see it from here.
Cool.
Do you want to move over here and see if you can see it from here? So these two angles are adjacent because they're next to each other. So we're going to look at a couple examples. We'll look at an easy one and a hard one. So let's say they give you an angle. So they say these two are complementary. And let's say this is R, S, T, and we'll make this one in here U. And they say that this one is 83 degrees. So they want the measure of angle UST. So what's the measure of angle UST going to be? 83 is what RSU is. What is the other one, UST? 7. Why is it 7? What does complementary mean? They add up to 90 degrees, right? So they're complementary. They add up to 90, so that would be 83 plus this angle equals 90. So you subtract 83 from both sides, and what do you get? 7. Okay, maybe a little harder one would be like, let's say they give you two angles, and one of them equals x plus 2, and one of them equals 4x plus 8. Let's say this is B, C, E up here, and D. So you know that they're supplementary. Then let's say they want you to find the measure of you to find that? Let me see if I turn this off, if it'll help. It'll come back.
Yep.
There you go, that's a little better. Alright, so, what do you know about these two angles? Well, one's an obtuse, and the other one's acute, but what else do you know? Yep.
Gonna equal 180 degrees.
So, if you add them up together, they equal 180 degrees. So, I'm gonna say 4x plus 8 plus x plus 2 equals 180. If I solve for x, can I get what this angle is? Okay. So, 4x plus x equals what? 5x. 8 plus 2 equals what?
10.
And that equals 180. Now what do I do to solve for x?
Subtract 10 from both sides.
Good. So I have 5x equals 170, and that's correct. Now I divide by 5. And when I divide by 5, I get...
3 point something.
Nope. 170. 3 goes into 17. 5 times I get 15. 3 goes into 20. What are we doing? It should be 5, huh? 5 goes into 73. 73 times? 34, right? Because 3 goes into 24 times. So 34 is x. Did I solve my problem? No. What do you have to do to solve it? Plug it back in here, right? So 4 times 34 plus 8. 34 times 4, 6, carry the 1, so 136. Plus 8 gives me 144. So we can say that the measure of angle BCE equals 144. This is a little degree sign, not a 0.